It's Jay Scheibin. Just wanted to make a video about something that I saw recently, and the video will be in the description to this. Okay, so I saw something recently, and what this was absolutely ridiculous. I think it's time that myself and everybody else in the League of Legends community just maybe took a step back to look at TSM for a second. I have no problems with almost anyone on that team. Odd One, Wild Turtle, X Special, and Dyrus. But I'm going to talk about Reginald for a second. I have had it with the way Reginald treats the other team members. If you listen to any of their game chat or their in-game voices from the tournaments, to just watching the streams and seeing how he treats them, and the way he even treats his own girlfriend, Reginald is a piece of shit. And I don't care if I get hate, I don't care what happens. And yeah, a lot of people say this, but he's an actual piece of shit. Like, I watched his Twitch stream, and he yelled at his own girlfriend for streaming on his channel once, which is fucking stupid. I mean, she's better than he is, flat out. But the one thing that was... the other thing is... Reginald called Dyrus out for, yeah, Dyrus said shut the fuck up. Maybe Dyrus shouldn't have said, shut the fuck up. I'll give Reginald that. But, what really should have been said, like, yeah, right, even just saying shut up would have been acceptable. But Reginald goes and continually picks at Dyrus, and then yells at Dyrus for raging. That's like poking a fucking bear with a stick and then yelling at it for clawing you. Like, yeah, you provoke somebody and you push at them, they're gonna fight back. What Reginald did was completely out of line and should not have been done. What Reginald needs to do is he either needs to A, grow some eyebrows. Fuck, I'll wax my eyebrows or shave them and send them to him right now. I don't fucking care. I got some big bushy ones and they'll grow back eventually. But what needs to happen is either A, needs to grow some fucking eyebrows, or B, he seriously needs to fucking retire and let TSM develop. He's a great team manager. Great team manager. He does great work with the website and he does great work with creating revenue. It's good. He got him a team house, that's good as well. But what he really needs to do is he needs to take a step back and get off his high horse. He has to realize that he's not the most important goddamn thing in League of Legends for the mid lane. If he was, TSM would never lose mid lane. I don't think I remember a match where Reginald won mid lane since Season 2. Now, don't quote me on that, but I haven't seen it personally. I don't go back and watch their VODs. I am a much bigger fan of the Korean teams just because I like the way that their Korean champion pulls. But Reginald wants to get better. He wants to perform well at Worlds. What Reginald needs to do if he wants all this to be a reality is he needs to step off his goddamn high horse and accept the fact that he cannot treat his players like that. His teammates, not players. That's the way he treats them. I consider them his players. He treats them that poorly. But he needs to treat his teammates with more respect, because he wants the respect, and he demands respect, and he runs that house like Hitler. I mean, he's not killing people, but the way that, you know, a dictator would run a country is what I see in the house. And maybe it's more than what I see, but I watch everybody stream, and I always see Reginald being an asshole. Even if he's joking, he takes his jokes a little bit too far. Like, in the video in the link, he's like, shut up, Wild Turtle. Like, I didn't hear it that well, because I just don't have good hearing, but it sounded like he's like, I'll fuck you up. Like, come on, man, that's your teammate. Yeah, it's cool to joke and shit like that, but, like, he blatantly told Turtle to shut the fuck up, and then Dyrus does the same thing a little bit angrily, and that's not okay. He's a hypocrite, he's a dick, he's better than me. He's a professional League of Legends player and I'm not. So I don't deny that he's got more skill than I do, and I'll openly admit it. Completely. But and, you know, I understand a lot about the game, I just don't have mechanically fit hands to play League of Legends or most computer games. I understand a lot about the game, I understand more than a player in Silver 5 should understand, but I don't understand why Reggie thinks that his calls are always right. And this has to do, like, this goes back to the Chaos thing. Like, if you look back at the Chaos thing, he dropped Chaos, and that killed Dyrus. That was Dyrus's best friend. And what I think here needs to happen is either Reggie needs to retire, or TSM needs to fucking leave his ass. That's it. Like, Reginald just doesn't deserve what he's got. He's not in his prime anymore. He's not that aggressive mid laner he used to be, because there's ways to play around that aggressiveness. But for thank you. This has been a League of Legends rant featuring Jay Scheiben. If you like this, give it a thumbs up. You know, that always helps. Like it, share it on Facebook, do whatever you need to. I'll probably be uploading a lot of rants about League of Legends in the near future, just because it's an easy topic for me to talk about. So like it, give it a thumbs up, favorite it, do all those wonderful things for me. And alright, see you later, YouTube.